Welcome back to episode 3 of my Kingdom Hearts Door to Kingdom Hearts 3 Let's Play series. You guys are my friend to choose, and I am Jeff Chu, and we are getting into this now. Have I unlocked any abilities yet? I've unlocked EXP 0. Oh, so this essentially is critical mode. Ooh, I did not realize that. I thought KH1 Final Mix had a separate difficulty for critical mode. Oh right, I was going to see if I could fight these guys. So we're going to do that real quick. We're going to see... I might have to do the race with Riku first. I think I talked to this loser.
Tidus, we are going to do a little exploring today.
I forgot about this cutscene.
Secret place at the base of that tree. There's got to be something there, yeah?
Hell yeah. Hey, so... Oh, excuse me. This is this guy. Hey. Sora. You could use some coaching. Yeah? Nah, I can't. Can't resist. That is.
Show me your stuff.
Show me your stuff. Okay, so this isn't 3-on-1. How do I get to 3-on-1? I don't think I talked to Selphie. I think it's the other guy. So here's the thing, like, I've played a couple of Final Fantasy games. I've never actually completed a Final Fantasy game. Please don't kill me. I do enjoy them. It's just every time I've attempted to complete a Final Fantasy game, something has gotten in the way. When I had a backwards compatible PS3, I was playing FF7 for the first time, and then my PS3 died. When I had... I lost. I didn't really care too much about that fight anyway. When I had FF15 come out, oh no, my PS3 died on, what happened? Okay, so my PS3 died when I was playing where is that loser? FF13, that's right, which I was kind of stuck on the story anyway. There were these two bosses, you had to use a whole bunch of paradigm shifts in order to defeat them, and I didn't really realize that until too late in the game. So it just kind of messed with me a bit. So that ended up not working out too well, unfortunately. So my PS3 died when I was doing that, and because I just wasn't really feeling the game, like, it looked beautiful, but my issue was it was all turn-based and stuff.
But odds are you're still no match for Riku.
Yeah.
We took him on 3-1 last time. He whipped us all. Well, I guess Kairi can always count on him.
Oh, you're gonna regret those words. What? Oh, no, I hit the wrong one. Just kill me already. Except, I don't want you to just kill me. I want to actually try to win this. And I'm not doing well at all. So, I've never been, outside of, like, Pokemon, a big fan of turn-based games, on video games. Because here was my issue with FF13. It looked beautiful. It was one of the most beautiful games I've ever seen, bar Kingdom Hearts 3, which isn't even out yet. But the trailers make it look just fantastic. If Kingdom Hearts were a turn-based franchise, I would not be into it. It just would not be something that caught my interest, because I can't get past... I get the idea behind them, I get that it's all, like, interesting and everything, but I can't get past the feeling that that you're sitting there and waiting for your opponents to make a move, or they're waiting for you to make the move. Like, a 3-on-1 battle like this in a Final Fantasy game would be the most boring thing in the world to me, because it's one person against all these guys, and they'd all be waiting their turn to move. So, it's just, that's the kind of stuff I find really just not fun in a video game outside of Pokemon, because it was just... Pokemon's different. I've been playing Pokemon since I was 10. The creatures were so fascinating. Like, I just absolutely loved it. You could capture them, battle them, all that kind of stuff. I mean, obviously, I still like Pokemon. It's in my name, essentially. So, I'm going to actually focus on this one. Okay, so who is the biggest threat? This guy's the one that's, like, up my asshole right now, so... Oh, but she's got the long-range weapon. Oh, I am so dead. Well, technically they're kind of all... Oh! Shit. They're all essentially long-range. I think you get something for doing this. Kingdom Hearts 1 is one of those games that has so much going on in it. There are so many secrets. I am convinced we have not found everything even to this day. Only a couple years ago did people realize you could freeze the bubbles of water in Hollow Bastion to create a path to go get that treasure chest. I know some people claim that they've known you could do it all along. I find that very hard to believe. I mean, I guess it makes sense, but it just does not seem... Like, I never discovered it. I know a lot of other people didn't know anything about it. It was a mostly well-hidden secret. And I just think that's kind of cool, and I did not get to dodge that. So I still, to this day, think there's so many Easter eggs still unexplored in this game. And that is just one of the beauties of Kingdom Hearts 1. It's why, even though it is my... I wouldn't say my least favorite in the series. It's certainly not my favorite, obviously. And there are other titles I will play... I will replay before I will replay this one. It's one of the charms that Kingdom Hearts 1 has, along with my favorite scene, which I'm going to try not to spoil what my favorite scene is until we get to it. The one earlier is one of my favorite scenes, but it is not my favorite scene. I'm going to try it once more. Oh, no, 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 no! I messed up again. Okay, let's just fight you a bit. I know this is so entertaining to watch, but this is what I feel like doing. This is us playing. It's more of a me playing, but it's us playing, and you're gonna get to watch us play this. We're just having some fun right now. We've got a couple months before Cage 3 comes out, and currently, because I cannot stream, my computer is not equipped well enough for streaming. I'm not going to bother trying to stream for a while, so that means I will be doing, as of right now, my plans are I will be doing a blind reaction to Kingdom Hearts 3 as a Let's Play. Just going in balls deep. So I will be talking during all the cutscenes, I'm sure. Just going like, oh my god, wow, this is so cool. That is the plan as of right now. Because I will 100% play the hell out of that game. However, while I am trying to do 20 to 25 minute videos for this, I will just kind of be playing as best I can, and if an audio problem happens, due to this is a really bad run, if an audio problem happens while I am playing the game, and you guys lose audio, then... So the thing that happened with the audio was you lost myself and Bobby Gaines talking. You still got the audio of the game. So you'll still get the audio of the game, but you won't hear my reactions to it if that happens again. And I'm not going to waste my time replaying the game, because A, it won't be a blind reaction at that point. But at the same time, like, I'm not going to be able to control myself. I'm going to have to just keep going, and I don't think anybody will really blame me for that. But that is so many months down the road at this point, so, you know, if by some strange fate I get a bunch of people watching this, and that YouTube ad revenue is a thing that happens, which I'm not doing this for any kind of YouTube ad revenue. I am doing this for fun. I am doing this for you guys, my friend to choose. It's just, you know, I want to have fun, and I want to kind of memorialize my path towards Kingdom Hearts 3. And, you know, I'm doing so well right now, you know, but hey, I mean, this is my life. Maybe one day I'll be an expert KH1er, and, you know, that'll just be, I'll look back and I'll be able to laugh at how terrible I was at this section. Yeah, like, I am basically doing this for fun, and if, you know, by some amazing miracle of life, God, the universe, I obtain a bajillion subscribers and I get a whole bunch of that YouTube money, then I will upgrade to a computer so that way I can stream and record, and then I will create, I will basically stream KH3, but then I will also send it off as a, oh, that was a bad time. I was doing so well, and I whiffed this so hard. I will release that stream as a Let's Play thing as well as just the mini parts. But that's not what I'm going for with this. That's not what I'm trying to do right now. I don't honestly expect to make all those YouTube dollars or become the next Markiplier or the Game Grumps or Dawko. I don't know many YouTubers. Like, I'm not gonna be J-Rard the Finishist. Certainly not. I have a hard enough time finishing most games as it is. It is a frickin' wonder I finished Kingdom Hearts 3, or excuse me, Kingdom Hearts 1, for many, many reasons. Everything is against me in finishing the Kingdom Hearts series when I first started. This is going to be the ass-beating episode where I get my ass beat. Because I need to really focus to obtain the or not to obtain anything. I need to focus to defeat Riku in the race, something I have yet to ever do in my entire life. Like, not even my... Ooh, I didn't know I could come up here during that. That's actually pretty cool. I'm so close to killing you. Alright, that's one down. Oh, don't mess this up. Okay. Alright, progress has been made. I'm gonna go after whoever comes after me first. Whoever gets the most distance, it's gonna be her. Okay. I've never seen that before. That was so cool. She, like, smacked him in the face with her rope. And, like, he felt the pain. And she was like, oh, I'm so sorry. And he was like, nah, man, it's cool. You got this. That was so adorable. Like, that's one of those Easter eggs I'm talking about. Like, something I've never noticed before. And she's totally about to, look at us! Oh! Once more. One more time. Oh, let's get him! Riku defeated all of these clowns in one shot. He used the power of darkness. Oh, this is... If I win this one, I don't deserve it. Or maybe I do if I win this one. Dodge roll would be just phenomenal at this point. I've totally forgotten what I'm talking... Oh, right. So, like, I have a lot of different experiences with video games. I have started many video games and just never completed any of them. The Pokemon series actually has recently fallen victim to that. I've had Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon for a long time, and I have yet to pick it up and do more with it. I've gotten through the first trial, and that's about it. I never finished X and Y. I finished the main campaign in X and Y, but I never finished the post game. Same with Sun and Moon. Same with what came before that? No, I did Black and White 2. Okay, so like Black and White 2, I had a lot of fun with the I'm trying really hard not to say and I'm failing big time. I had a lot of fun with the World Tournament. I thought that was really cool, and I know that like the battle tree or whatever in Sun and Moon is supposed to be a lot of fun, and it's supposed to be all that kind of stuff, but it just didn't. I just haven't finished it. I don't have a lot of time. I'm going through a lot of stuff. Some of my viewers, which should hopefully be the Starblade community or party from Union Cross, they'll know that I just moved 1,800 miles away from my hometown. It is the biggest move of my life. I've never done anything like this, and I'm kind of putting all my chips on the table for this move, but we'll see what happens. We'll see if this is something I can make work. But I'm not going to go too deep into, at least not right now, everything that's been going on in my life. But just know that I moved away, and I'm doing something new with my life now. I'm living with some folks at home, all that good jazz. But yeah, so like, that's part of the reason I didn't finish Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon. I knew this move was probably coming up, so I had to prepare for that. I have stuff like Super Mario Odyssey. I've played a little bit of it, but I haven't really done too much with it. A long time ago, I tried to play Secret of Mana. It was the PS2 one, where like your level kept resetting at the end of every zone or something. So never finished that. That one I just thought was BS. FF7 I never finished, because although it wasn't my PS3 dying, that was a couple of things. I got stuck in a section where it was pretty much, I don't remember exactly what happened, but I was in this area where I had to board this ship, and I need to spend like 500 gil to get a ticket or something, and I had like 28 gil for this ticket, and I had no real way to grind for money. It was in this weird section where like I couldn't really do anything else, at least not to my knowledge. I had sold everything I could, and I got up to like 300 gil, and I just could not do anything else with the with what I was doing there. So that one, and I was starting a new job, and I was still in college, so I just didn't have the time to finish it. I'm not going to say it's one of my biggest regrets. It's one of my biggest gaming regrets, because I love the idea of the characters. I've always found the story very interesting. I know most, if not all, of the main secrets to that story, but I still have tried to keep myself as blind to the rest of the journey towards that adventure, because I know I want to be able to enjoy the adventure when I finally go back to doing it. So, I mean, I know all the big things, like, spoiler alert, Aerith dies, or Eris, or whatever her real name is supposed to be. I know about, like, Genova. I know that, like, Cloud has the memories of his dead buddy Zack. I know that Sephiroth sends a meteor down, and it's, like, the life stream that's what really kills him. I actually only just recently learned that. I did not actually know it was the life stream that killed him until maybe 2 years ago. So I kept that a pretty good secret until finally I just I found out about it at some point. But yeah, so I never finished that. Up until Black and White, I finished all the main series Pokemon games, minus post-game stuff for the most part. I've never really been a huge post-game kind of guy. I'm very story-driven, which is why I like the Kingdom Hearts series so much, and which is why I think it took me so long to enjoy Kingdom Hearts 1 for as long as it did. If it was not for my best friend, I probably would never have... Excuse me. I probably never would have finished Kingdom Hearts 1, but he was basically pointing a gun to my head saying, "You must finish this." And I was like, fine. And by the time Hollow Bastion got around, I was actually I was fairly invested in the story at that point. But, yeah, I guess it's not. By that point, I was pretty hooked. The story was finally ramping up at that point, and it's essentially the level that got me to really appreciate Kingdom Hearts 1. Still isn't where my favorite thing is, though. My favorite cutscene is, but we'll get to that when we get to it. Anyway, guys, this has pretty much been the ass-beating episode where I've gotten my ass handed to me. So, hey, I mean, if you guys really liked that, go ahead and make a comment and ring a bell and do all that fun stuff that YouTube forces us to do so much. And hopefully you guys enjoyed this episode. Again, thank you so much to everybody who's been watching this. Hopefully Starblade has been watching this, as well as some of my other friends I told about this, and hopefully they've shared this so that a million bajillion people will follow and subscribe, and I can stream Kingdom Hearts 3 when it comes out. But again, that's not what this is about. This is about me having fun and sharing this adventure with you guys, and hopefully, in some small way, to some small people, building up the hype towards Kingdom Hearts 3. And that's all those small people. That's you guys. You guys are my friend to choose. I've been Jeff Achu. Have a great night. Do something nice for yourself tonight.